Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got a juicy one. Meek Mill is calling out comedian Andrew Schulz after some controversial jokes he made about black women. We're diving into the drama, the back and forth, and everything that's been going down between these two. Was Andrew just joking, or did he cross the line? And how is Meek handling all of this heat? Grab your popcorn, hit that like button, and let's get into it. Stay tuned. Meek Mill has been at the center of a storm recently, and it seems like the drama just keeps escalating. The controversy started with whispers about his connection to Diddy, whispers that grew into full-blown internet chaos. Allegations against Diddy opened up a Pandora's box of secrets, and somehow, Meek got caught in the crossfire. Videos and photos of them together, like their matching outfits and Diddy calling him daddy, only fueled the speculation. And then came the big question, is Meek Mill gay? The internet wasted no time. Social media turned into a circus of jokes, memes, and rumors. But instead of letting it blow over or responding with grace, Meek went full defense mode. He took to Twitter, repeatedly, trying to shut down the chatter. He emphasized his love for women, even making a bizarre comment about being attracted to them during their periods. It was meant to silence the critics, but instead, it gave them more ammunition. Now, let's bring in Andrew Schulz, the comedian known for his sharp, sometimes biting humor. Schulz saw an opportunity to weigh in, and boy, did he. During his stand-up routines, Schulz roasted Meek, mocking his attempts to prove his straightness. "I don't think Meek Mill is gay," Schulz joked. "But if you're not gay, why are you working so hard to convince everyone you're straight?" For some, Schulz's jokes were hilarious. But for others, especially within the black community, they felt targeted and offensive. The jokes weren't just about Meek Mill, they struck a deeper nerve about the stigmatization of black masculinity. Schulz didn't stop there, though. He shifted his attention to black women in a way that sparked even more outrage. During a conversation on his podcast, Schulz joked about what he called the black girlfriend effect. He and his co-hosts laughed about how dating black women supposedly stressed white men out, leading them to shave their heads or grow beards for protection. While some listeners brushed it off as harmless humor, many others didn't find it funny. It felt dismissive and disrespectful, and the backlash was swift. Feud and James, Schulz's co-hosts, were also dragged into the controversy. As black men, their laughter during the segment made it worse for many viewers. Critics accused them of failing to defend black women and instead enabling Schulz's jokes. It became a heated conversation about loyalty, respect, and the responsibility of black men to stand up for their community. Meek Mill, already under fire from the gay rumors, seized the moment to respond. He not only called out Schulz's jokes but also took a broader stance against disrespect toward the black community. He made it clear that these types of jokes have no place in black culture. But Schulz wasn't backing down. He pointed out that Meek had laughed at the jokes initially and was now acting outraged. Schulz's rebuttal only added fuel to the fire, making the situation even messier. And then, Kendrick Lamar stepped into the conversation, indirectly. In his latest album, Kendrick took a subtle but unmistakable jab at comedians like Schulz, criticizing their comments about black women. Kendrick didn't name names, but the message was clear: don't let white comedians talk down about black women. That's law. Schulz responded in true Schulz fashion, with sarcasm and bravado. "What a time to be alive," he said. "When rappers have to talk about comedians for clout." Schulz framed Kendrick's critique as a badge of honor, claiming it showed just how influential he was. The biggest story about the album outside of the music itself was a sub at a comedian, Schulz quipped. "And you don't even have to say my name for it to make headlines." This back and forth sparked even more division. Some fans praised Kendrick for standing up against disrespect, while others felt Schulz had a point about the double standards in rap and comedy. Schulz even called out Kendrick's supposed hypocrisy, noting that the rapper has collaborated with artists who've faced serious allegations but takes issue with a comedian's jokes. Meanwhile, Meek Mill continued to spiral. His relentless tweeting only added to the perception that he was panicking. Critics argued that his defensiveness made him look guilty, even though there's nothing wrong with being gay in the first place. Others defended Meek, saying his reaction was understandable given the pressure he was under. As the debate raged on, fans and commentators weighed in with mixed opinions. Some sided with Schulz, arguing that comedy is meant to push boundaries and shouldn't be censored. Others stood firmly with Meek and Kendrick, emphasizing the importance of respecting Black culture and the harm caused by perpetuating stereotypes. And let's not forget the emotional toll this has taken. Meek's attempts to defend himself have been met with ridicule, making an already difficult situation even harder. Schulz, too, revealed that he's faced threats from Kendrick's fans, including disturbing messages about his family. This isn't just about jokes anymore, it's personal, and the stakes are higher than ever. Through it all, one thing has become clear: this isn't just about Meek Mill, Andrew Schulz, or even Kendrick Lamar. This is about a larger conversation, about race, respect, and the fine line between humor and harm. It's about the weight of cultural stereotypes and the responsibility that comes with having a platform. So where do we go from here? Should comedians like Schulz be more mindful of their jokes, especially when they touch on sensitive topics? Or should we defend the freedom of comedy, even when it makes us uncomfortable? And what about Meek Mill? Does he need to take a step back and let the drama die down, or is his outspokenness a necessary stand against disrespect? The answers aren't simple, and the debate is far from over. But one thing is certain: this saga has struck a chord with people on all sides, sparking conversations that go far beyond the headlines. As always, we want to hear from you. What do you think about the situation? Are Schulz's jokes fair game, or did he cross the line? Is Meek Mill right to speak out, or is he only making things worse for himself? And what about Kendrick? Does he have a point, or is he being hypocritical? Let us know in the comments below. This story is still unfolding, and it's clear that the emotions, opinions, and stakes involved are only going to grow. So stay tuned for updates, and let's keep the conversation going. Alright, fam, that's all for today's video. What do you think about this whole Meek Mill and Andrew Schulz drama? Was Meek right to call Andrew out, or do you think it's all just jokes? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash that like button, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe and bell icon so you don't miss out on any of the latest stories and updates. Catch you in the next one. Peace.